Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a bit of a different day. I've got my pumpkin spice latte, I've got my Beely Boppers on, and we're going to do a little haul today. Now, anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge fan of the bear months. As soon as it hits September, which today is the 1st of September, it is spooky season for the next 2 months. And then November 1st, it's Christmas. So because usually the only person I have to like show off the things I've bought to is Alex, I thought I would make a video. Why not? I'll show you guys what I've bought. I have all of my stuff either side of me here, and I've sort of put it in different categories. So like drink vessels, candles, stationery type things, household things, and then I've got a big box here from Lush. This is probably going to come with a second part of the video as well, just because I have ordered some stuff online and not everything's arrived yet. But once all that arrives, I'll then record the second half of this video. So first up, I have this gorgeous pink Stanley knockoff, which I got from TK Maxx. 890 millilitres it holds, which is obviously very specific, and even the little straw stopper is a little ghost. I'm going to wash this as soon as I finish making this video and start drinking my water out of this immediately. Also from TK Maxx is this travel mug. It's actually ceramic, which I've never had a ceramic travel mug before. I'm a little bit nervous in case I drop it, but stunning, absolutely stunning. And I like that you turn the lid to let the liquid out as well, because usually I find the like clippy back ones don't work that well. In fact, I've got one already that's a clippy back one, a Halloween one, and I just find it spills everywhere, whilst the turny ones don't. So very excited to use this tomorrow. For glassware, I've got this another ghost. All the ghosts are doing different things. Some are wearing cat ears, some have a little banner that says boo, some are dressed up as wizards or witches or trick-or-treating. Very cute. I got this from The Range. Then from Primark, I got this super cute mug, very autumnal. It's got foxes, pumpkins, autumn leaves, hedgehogs, squirrels, mushrooms. It's just very cute. I love it. I'm looking forward to having a nice cup of tea in this. And then finally, what would a drinks vessel haul section of this video be without a brand new water bottle? I got a water bottle last year that looks like this, but I dropped it and it smashed, so I'm hoping I have better luck with this one. This again was from The Range. For other drinky things, I got this cute coaster, which just says Hello Autumn. The Range. Got these stencils for to have on top of your coffee or your hot chocolate. Again, The Range. And another thing that I got from The Range was crystal art make your own coasters. I love doing these. I find it so relaxing. I've actually bought myself like a little table, so that if I'm ever like trying to relax in bed, I find it so like chilling. Have my cup of tea there. I can't wait for that to arrive so I can get started on these. Actually, I might do one a day anyway. Moving on to candles, I got these cute little ghost candles from Primark. Sort of like, ooh, which I really like. We have a skeleton candelabra. Which they'll be going into. These next two candles were also from Primark. This is a smoked plum and berry spice. Cute little ghost on top. It's very ghost themed this year, the stuff that I've bought. It smells really good. It doesn't, I thought when I read smoked, I always think it's going to be like, ooh, but it wasn't. It was very nice. Then this frosted pumpkin. I just love pumpkin. I just love pumpkin candles over like autumn. Like it just makes me feel so cozy. I went on Amazon not realising that I already had a bunch of wax melts and bought a brand new box of wax melts. So in this, let's see, because there's quite a few scents in here. There's 8 different scents. We have caramel pies, cinnamon, which is more towards, I would say, Christmas, but that's fine. Although they are shaped as little headstones. The caramel apples or skulls. Then we have apple cider, which again I associate more with Christmas, but they're in little cobwebs. Snickerdoodles. We don't have snickerdoodles in the UK, so I have no idea really, but they're little witches on a broom. Vanilla. Oh, nearly broke my glass cup. They're in the shape of little ghosts. Harvest Spice. They're in the shape of little black cats. Classic candy corn. They're in the shape of little witches' hats. And then Pumpkin Pie, which is of course in the shape of pumpkins. And I'm not sure where she got this from, but my mum got me a cute little, it's a green candle that's covered in cobwebs. She was like, I know you love Halloween, so I got you this. So thanks, Mum. Now on to homely, stationery, everything else kind of stuff. I got an elbow grease scrubbing pad which has pumpkins on it. I also got a scrub mate. If you don't have a scrub daddy, you need a scrub daddy or mommy or whatever they're called nowadays. They are ideal for trying to get any kind of crap off a surface, particularly an oven top. But I got one that's in the shape of a pumpkin. I also got this Fabulosa multi-purpose cleaner which smells like spiced pumpkin. Obviously it's quite strong because it is concentrated. You need to dilute it down. We do have a reusable multi-purpose bottle, so this will be getting put straight in there because it's empty at the moment. We're using this spare one that we have just in case we ever run out of the reusable one. And I was like, don't fill it up, don't refill it, because because we're going to be putting this in it, so that'll be getting put in there today. Got some cute little ghost napkins which are from Primark. Pumpkin ice tray as well. So the elbow grease things, they were from B&M Bargains. This was from B&M Bargains, as was the multi-purpose spray. Then I got Pumpkin Spice Latte Air Freshener by Glade. This smells really good. Of course I had to get myself some stationery, so I got myself some pens. One's just autumnal, the other one's got pumpkins on it. And the final thing that I bought, and this is quite big, was a brand new doormat. How stinking cute is that doormat? When I went with my cousins, we went into the range, that's where we got that from, and it displayed two different doormats, and I said, oh, I really wish they had the other one, the ghost one, because that one looks nicer. I'm not too fond of whatever this one was. Anyway, we started walking around a bit more. Then I found a pile of them and they were like, Amber! And I was like, okay. So I got it and I'm really happy. It is so stinking cute. I'm not actually going to want to rub my feet on them because they're that cute. Other thing my mum got me were these cute stick on the glass decorations. How cute are they? She also got my 5-year-old nephew them as well. So that's in something. And the bit I'm so excited for. I opened the box and I would turn around because I was like, I can't get the stuff out. I need to wait for my haul. So you get to see it for the first time when I get to see it. There's a big old box from Lush. I love this stuff. I like this. Already smells so good. I love Lush. It is my favourite. So let's find out what I got because I've already forgotten. This was hand packed with care by Anne. Thank you, Anne. What I love as well is that it all comes packaged in like potato starch peanuts. So it literally, you just pop it in some water and it disappears. So you don't have to worry about adding crap like that to the environment with styrofoam and stuff. So I got 13 things, which if that isn't spooky, and I didn't do that on purpose, I don't know what it is. So 13 things are buried in here somewhere. So first up, we have the Mad Scientist bath bomb. How cute is he? Loads of different colours, so he's obviously going to be an explosion when I pop him in. Then we have Ghosty, which I think is going to be a very similar vibe, just explosion with colour. I've actually had this one before. I really like this one, which is why I got it again. I also got the pumpkin head, which again is something I've had previously and I really liked. The hat, I'm sure last year or the year before, they had like a glittery bat, which I really liked, but they didn't have it this year, or if they have, they've not released it yet. The next ones I got because I was like, because I love a bath bomb. But they came in 2 parts. You could buy the head, but then you had to buy the body separately. And the heads are bath bombs, the bodies are bubble bars. And I, in my head, was like, well, you can't buy the head and not the body, or you can't buy the body and not the head. And ultimately, I thought they were like a collection thing. Not collection, but as in like a set. But they're mismatched in colour, so not quite. I'm going to show you anyway. But first up, we have the skeleton head, the skull, which is a bath bomb. It smells like butterbeer. Really a big fan of that. Then we have Frankenstein's head. very citrusy. I'm such a citrus fiend when it comes to Lush. The dragon egg is probably my favourite bath bomb ever. The golden egg is actually my favourite, but obviously you can only get that at Easter. So generally the one that's on sale all the time, it's got to be the dragon egg because it just is so citrusy and nice and I just love it. Then we have a witch's head. This is more like, this smells like Snow Fairy. Like it's very candy, which I guess makes sense for a witch. That kind of sickly sweet smell to it. So if you're missing that over spooky season, you know what to grab. Then we have Dracula's head. I feel like it's going to smell of like strawberries or something. It is, it's very, well, not necessarily strawberries, maybe raspberries. Or dragon fruit. I don't know, it's a nice berry smell though. I really like this actually. So the skeleton body, along with the skull. This is obviously gonna match. Actually it doesn't, but I thought it would slot in. Never mind. This smells like, I don't know, like vanilla? I'm not good with scents. I just thought I would try and add a little bit of extra flair and knowledge to this video. Think vanilla. Then Dracula's body. Dracula's head. Not even close, not even close. But you can see what I mean when I thought they slotted in together. Let me hold them so I can actually, you know, but they're not even the same colour, man. I was sold a dream. Doesn't have too much of a smell. Probably when I crumble it, it will. Yeah, it's not a very strong smell at all. But I guess it is a bubble bar rather than a bubble bath. Bubble bath rather than a bath bomb. Hold on, I just realised actually this is Frankenstein's head. Not, I showed you Dracula's head. I mean, it's given wicked here. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. But yeah, they don't slot in together like I thought they did. Here is Dracula's body. But again, the colour still doesn't match. Oh, it slots a bit better though. I want to suck your blood. This is nice. You know, we did a wine testing when we went to Bordeaux a few months ago and they were like, what can you smell in there? And I'm like, wine. I'm terrible with this kind of stuff. I do like this though. This might actually be grape. I feel like this is a grape scent. Very nice. This is probably my favourite bubble bar so far. We have the witch's body, witch's head, again, not even slightly matching. But online it looks like the match. And this is nice. I honestly wish I could give you more description than that. Go into the Lush shop and smell it yourself because I'm terrible. Then just the standalone bubble bars. We have a pumpkin bubble bar, which is kind of like a macaroon and smells good. I promise I'm trying my hardest here to get some kind of scent and I just can't figure out what it is. Then the alien bubble bar. This smells like soap or like the bathroom at the seaside. This must have sea salt in it, but it does remind me of a bathroom at the seaside. It's not that pleasant. Then we have Invaders from Mars, which if you've seen Mars Attack, you will recognise this instantly. It smells a bit like bubblegum, which whenever I think of Mars Attack, I always think of that scene where they have the airways. It is nice. This is much nicer than the alien one, let me tell you. But it is very crumbly and melting already in my hand, so I'm going to put that down. And then finally we have Bewitched, which is a cute little black cat, which smells of something. Recognise this smell. I tell you what, in the second part of this video, when the rest of my stuff comes, I'll find out what the key scent is in all of these and then I'll let you know. I'm just not sure. If it's not citrus, I don't know, man. So that's going to be the end of part 1 of this haul. I'll see you in a sec where we start part 2 of everything else that arrived. I hope you've enjoyed this part 1 of the video. I'm going to stop it here and then when everything else arrives, I'll cut straight in with part 2. So I'll see you then. Part 2 of the haul. I've got a gym top on because I am about to go to the gym. But I thought I would finish off this little haul here now. First up, I'm going to explain the ingredients and the scents that were in my Lush things because as you've just seen, I'm not good with that kind of thing of figuring out what is what. Something else that you'll learn about me is I'm not very good with words. So anything I don't know how to pronounce, I will try and then I'll just pop it here on what the actual word is. So the pumpkin was cinnamon, orange and pumpkin. Ghosty was coconut, lime, lemon and lemongrass. Frankenstein's head was grapefruit, litsi cubiba and coconut. The witch's head was magnesium and vanilla. The skeleton head was oat and lang lang. Dracula's head was lemon, vanilla and coconut. The mad scientist was grapefruit and that litsia cubiaba. The bewitched bubble bar was frankincense and bergamot. I'm sure that's not how you say that. Invaders from Mars was lime, orange and frankincense again. The pumpkin roux, the pumpkin bubble bar, was cocoa, pumpkin, grapefruit and lime. The alien invader, that was the purple one that I wasn't a big fan of. That is patchouli and lang lang. Skeleton body was just bergamot again. Witch's body was, why are all these words hard? Geranium and lime. Dracula's body was orange and lime, and Frankincense's body was just orange. So yeah, a lot of citrus scents in all of those, which is probably why I actually ultimately enjoyed most of them. And weirdly, no like strawberries or dragon fruit or whatever. I assumed the Dracula's body, or was it Dracula's head? I can't remember now, but one of them I know I assumed it was dragon fruit or something, and it was neither of those. Now on to the rest of my things. So from Flying Tiger I got this cobweb. This will go in front of our telly, and I've got loads of like little fake plastic spiders that I'll just put all over it. I ordered these and forgot that I ordered them, so when I went to the range I got some pens, but I also have some other pens that I got online. Possibly my favourite pin badge I've ever come across is this little ghost that says, "It has pockets." I also got some other little pin badges which were like pumpkin beverages. Got that one with a little witch hat. I think this one might be my favourite. All the ghosts. And the little headstone as an add-on for your laddie or your frap. I also got this cute scrunchie. It has ghosts on it, believe it or not, and pumpkins. When my hair needs a cut, I use clips a lot of the time over scrunchies or anything. So I also have this ghost clip, which I'm obsessed with. I also got this little ghost. It's going trick-or-treating. How freaking cute is this? He sits in front of our TV. He is adorable. I literally love him so much. Between filming part 1 and part 2, we went to Sainsbury's and I found this candle which is called Witch Please, and it's meant to be whiskey and tobacco scented, but it actually smells really, really good. So I had to get it, of course. I think this might actually be my favourite candle that we've picked up this spooky season. Also, what I got from Sainsbury's, we have a little ghost that sings Ghostbusters that we got from Sainsbury's when we first moved into this flat. And then I found this skeleton. And he sings The Addams Family. Hopefully I'm not going to get copyrighted for this because it's not the official song. Oh! Oh! I love him so much. He's called Adam, and the one the ghost that sings Ghostbusters is called Buster. My cousin Eve, who I feel like just about every video currently I'm talking about her on here, but she is very much into these like cozy colouring stuff, and I love colouring in. So what better time to get into this kind of cozy colouring in stuff that she does. I'll link her TikTok in the description below as well. She posts very cozy videos, and she's very creative when it comes to her different designs and stuff. I thought I would get myself A cozy crime scene colouring book. Some of these are like traumatic. I thought I was getting like a fun little, like Jack's pushing Rose over the Titanic. I mean, the cat poisoning the dog. How awful. Like, I thought this was going to be cute. And it's not cute. I thought it was going to be like this kind of thing. But it's not. It's traumatic. And I don't understand why there's a croissant trying to break free from jail. If someone could enlighten me on that. Of course, not Halloween themed, but I did get some acrylic markers, which is apparently what everyone uses for these cozy colouring books. And the last thing I got for Flying Tiger was some muffin bacon mix. This is pumpkin spice flavour. I don't think I've ever had a pumpkin spice eaten product before. So I'm curious as to what they're going to taste like. I'm going to close the video out here. Hopefully I don't spend any more money between now and Halloween on more spooky stuff, but we can never guarantee that. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite item from the haul was. If you've got any ideas of things I can get for next year or this year, if Alex will allow. And I'll see you next week where, hopefully, Alex will have passed his driving test, which means we will be going car hunting. Third time lucky, hopefully. But I'll see you then. Goodbye. My goodness, I literally just closed out the video and realised I didn't show you my pyjamas. So I bought some pyjamas. The first one, it was a white pair, which has some like animal ghosts, skulls, bats, pumpkins, cobwebs, etc. on. Honestly, these are some of the coziest pajamas I've ever worn in my entire life. Then some pink ones. These actually, so the first ones, the white ones, they have long trousers. These, the next two are shorts. So pink, which is very much more feminine and girly. Then of course I got some pumpkin-y ones. Genuinely, these are so soft. But that is in fact the end of the haul now, and I'll catch you next week. Goodbye.